is a place where you may immerse yourself in uplifting messages, deep insights, and divine knowledge. Allow the light of faith to lead you via our videos. Every time you watch, like, and share, you are helping us disseminate the Word of God to a wider audience. May you be blessed and continue to be blessed. I am writing to you right now with a message that is of the highest significance and one that demands your immediate and undivided attention. At the current time, I am your most cherished and dearest child, and it is important that you watch this video all the way through. I hope you enjoy the voyage with us and that you support our channel. It is because of this that I have come to you with this message at this exact now. A matter of grave importance has come to light, an issue that strikes at the very core of your spiritual journey, a topic that includes within its depths a problem that has been brought to light. I have come to you because of this. Light, from the time I breathed life into your being, imbuing you with the holy spark of existence, that I have noticed you have the power to have a considerable impact on the course that your life travels and the fulfillment of your sacred destiny. I have witnessed this over you with the unflinching love and devotion of a doting father. I have led your feet down the winding roads of this earthly journey, feeding the seeds of your soul. As they matured, I have done this with the intention of watching over you. It has been my job to direct you. Grown. And I have been a father to you through all of this. I have been a witness to the innumerable winds and tribulations that have stitched the fabric of your life up to this point. I have watched you grow through every single moment of happiness and every single moment of despair. My everlasting love has been your constant companion throughout your whole existence. A sheltering embrace that has maintained and strengthened you in readiness for whatever lies ahead. I have been, and will continue to be, your faithful companion, prepared for the moments of deep importance that would. I have been with you through every success and every loss, eventually arise along your path, and now one such moment is sitting before you, a vital crossroads that demands your immediate and uncompromising concentration. In the case that the moment passes you by without you paying attention to it, you run the risk of losing it for all eternity, my dearest beloved. A crossroads that has within its depths the power to take place during this time. You will be put to the test in terms of the depths of your faith, the tenacity of your spirit, and the unflinching devotion you have. The matter at hand is one of significant importance, and it falls under the category of a crossroads. To the holy road that lies ahead of you, you are about to experience a moment that will define the very course that your fate will take. You are now standing on a precipice, a border that separates the world. Worlds of complacency and stagnation. From the boundless expanse of growth, this cliff is now appearing in front of you. You are about to experience a moment that will define the very course that your fate will take you. The choice that is now available to you is one that will reverberate through the centuries, reverberating into the very fabric of your existence and having an impact on the future. The achievement of your best potential as well as growth are both at risk in this situation. Will you answer the call of this important matter, rising in the near future? Your life will face transformations that you are unable to completely grasp at this time, and you will have the opportunity to tackle the challenge with bravery, conviction, and an attitude of acceptance towards the issue. Are you going to make a commitment that is steadfast to the situation, the sacred journey that you have begun, or are you going to allow this momentous occasion to pass you by, succumbing to the temptation of complacency and resigning yourself to the possibility that you will not fulfill your obligations, a life that is full of unrealized potential and unachieved goals? The gravity of this matter needs to be taken into consideration. Cannot be understated, my child, since the consequences of your acts or inactions will have ramifications that cannot be undone. In point of fact, your inaction will have repercussions that will be felt throughout the centuries, having an influence not only on your own life, but also on the lives of others. also on the lives of countless other individuals whose lives are inextricably interwoven with your own at this very now. The wellspring of strength and resilience that is located deep inside your soul is the source of the strength and resilience that you are being asked to draw from throughout your journey you have. You are being called to respond to the call of your sacred vocation and to embrace the task that is in front of you with the same steadfast devotion and resolute determination that has helped you overcome a variety of challenges and difficulties. This is the same wellspring that has assisted you in overcoming these challenges and difficulties, a demand that has been put upon you throughout your whole life. This is a demand that has been placed upon you, your every step down this holy road. My darling, do not run away from this time. Rather, rise to meet it with the confidence and belief that you will be able to. The genuine depths of your character, your drive, and your unwavering dedication are exposed during these times of profound significance, which informs every action you do, because it is during these moments that you are able to reveal your true self. It can only come from a soul that is firmly anchored in faith and trust in the larger purpose that is all around you, rather than running away from it. When you are presented with the most serious problems, because I am continually at your side, it is crucial that you be aware that you are not fighting through this tough period by yourself. The focus is put on your steadfast devotion to the actualization of your divine. Your actions are being directed by destiny, which is shedding light on your path and providing you with the strength, knowledge, and unwavering support that you need in order to successfully confront the challenges that are still to come. Because you have faith in my unending love and support, you should be able to face these challenges with confidence. You are conscious of the fact that you have been adequately prepared for this particular time period, which has been strengthened by the experiences and lessons that you have acquired, and that you have divine guidance to assist you in overcoming any challenges that may come your way as a result of the factors that have influenced your journey up to this point. Because the opportunities and advantages that are waiting for you on the other side of this obstacle are beyond what your human mind is capable of comprehending, this matter deserves your immediate and complete attention, my child. Introduction. Embrace this moment with the same enthusiasm and determination that you have shown in the past, which you have demonstrated throughout the course of your spiritual journey, and be conscious of the fact that by doing so, you are setting in motion a series of events that will resound through the centuries, touching individuals from all walks of life when it comes to the lives of countless people, and leaving an indelible stamp on the very fabric of the world. Reality itself, the time has come for action, my dear child, and you must rise to the occasion in order to face this challenge. You are able to tackle hurdles with the entire power of your spirit, the uncompromising tenacity of your soul, and the unwavering trust that this is the right thing to do. You are able to accomplish this because you have the capacity to confront issues effectively at this crucial juncture, which is the exact manifestation of your holy destiny. This ability has carried you through every struggle and adversity that has brought you to this point in the past, is hanging in the balance, and the whole world is waiting for the realization of the great potential that you possess. This is a moment that exists inside you, and I am with you always and forever, my most darling child, guiding your steps, lighting your path, and being there for you. I am with you always and forever, providing the unwavering support that you require along your journey. Your spirit will be tempered by the fires of experience, and your resolve will be strengthened by the uncompromising knowledge that guides you through this crucial period. Both of these things will happen to you. I am with you always and forever. You with the support and endless love that you need in order to make it through this phase and emerge victorious. I hope that you are following the holy route that has been set out for you, my love, since this subject demands your urgent and undivided attention at this very moment the time. please know that I'm praying for you. The time has come to take action, and the whole world is waiting for you to take this action without delay. This is a manifestation of the glorious creature that you are meant to become. God Almighty, your loving Creator, my beautiful child, and your overwhelming gratitude is the gasoline that keeps our lives going. In order to accomplish our mission, our organization's major purpose is to disseminate the Word of God, which is a source of both truth and illumination. If you would like to contribute to the construction of a more favorable future for everyone, you may do so by keeping the wheels turning until we reach our destination. Folks, I would appreciate it if you would click the Super Thanks button. On the other hand, I will shower you with an endless amount of rewards. I have not abandoned you, not yesterday, not today. I have been faithful by your side through every difficulty and success. Sadness and happiness, you have not been abandoned. I have not abandoned you. If you get the impression that I have abandoned or forgotten you, you should keep your composure. And when your belief in begins to weaken, you should proclaim with self-assurance the promises that I have made to you to anyone who would listen to you without hesitation. If you want to disrupt your tranquility, please remind them that I am always with you. Even if you choose to believe and accept the blessing that I grant you as you near the end of the age. Do not let your uncertainties about whether or not you are deserving of these gifts bring you to a state of overwhelming anxiety. Instead, rely on me and continue to cling to my grace. As firmly as you can, if you want to take it, it will soon develop in your hands, eventually becoming immensely priceless treasures and a massive presence. You will be able to bless the people you care about and freely donate to those who are in need, since you will have everything you possibly need. There will be an abundance of food, health, strength, and tranquility. Nevertheless, in order to claim these benefits, you will need to put your faith into practice and come for them. You should not be frightened to ask God's assistance. I am speaking to you because I want you to become closer to me, and I want you to know that I am here for you. Want to answer your prayers? I want to break any curses and cure any illness that is bothering you and your family. I want to answer your prayers, that I will answer your requests. I have not come to take away your requests. I have come to answer your prayers. I have come to answer your prayers. I have come to answer your requests. I have not come to take away your requests. I have come to take nothing away from you, my dear family, since your life is now going through a transitional moment, and as a consequence, you have experienced a change. If I do take anything away from you, it is only to replace it with something that is more vital. I have come to take nothing away from you. You are prepared to make decisions with self-assurance. You are not going to pay attention to people who are only concerned about the negative, and you are not going to make an attempt to appease everyone, because a lot of people do not want to. Transformation. The person you were yesterday is no longer the same person you are today. You are prepared to make decisions with self-assurance. When you disclose your ideas, it is likely that some other people will try to discourage you and send you back to a state of failure. However, they will be unsuccessful because I am with you. When you share your goals with other people, you are taking the first step toward achieving those goals. You are going to be lucky because you are going to keep moving ahead, and when the time comes to open doors, you are going to make use of your faith. I will be there with you, and they will be able to see all of the obstacles that previously led you to fall, and I will shower tremendous benefits upon you. I will not be able to be of any assistance to you in any manner. Nevertheless, I would want to strongly urge you to be a responsible steward of them and to make sensible use of them in order to guarantee that they grow and create the basis for even bigger advantages in the future, which are crucial steps towards a better future. Future will be taken by you and your family at the exact time when possibilities show themselves. Within the limits of your house, you have the ability to alter entire nations and families, and you need to motivate your children to seek out knowledge and wisdom. In your eyes, they are the future's heroes and the leaders of the future. Prior to my return, tomorrow is being created, and they will be deployed to a considerable degree as conduits for my message. But this is something that can only happen if you respect me in your house, and in the manner in which your children behave. It is essential that you never give in to the notion that your personality is flawed and cannot be altered for the sake of me. As an alternative, you ought to let your actions and attitude be a representation of your beliefs. I have the ability to transform rocky hearts into soft ones, those who are willing to let me transform their hearts. Once screamed will soon laugh with the enjoyment of children. I will touch the lips of those who have spoken again against me, and I will make it possible for them to laugh with the joy of children. I have the ability to turn stony hearts into soft ones. They are going to begin uttering words that are as sweet as honey, and if you want the truth, you will have to wait until I touch their lips. If you want the favor of God to be upon you at all times, then please consider contributing to our work by clicking the Thanks button as soon as it is suitable for you. This is possible despite the fact that they may discover that I do not exist, or that I am unable to assist them in thinking that my grandeur is true. Despite the fact that the world may question their faith, this stays true, will be seen in your house in the near future. Your neighbors will see my light shining at night. Angels will defend every home in the neighborhood. They will show to your family that my power is real. Nook and cranny of your home, and people will be amazed by the miraculous and amazing things that are taking place. A great number of people will come to you to pray for them, and you will pray for the events that are going place in your home. All of your prayers will be answered by me. Personally, I'm going to bring the sick to health, discover answers to difficulties, and heal wounds. In the future, I will be a great spiritual being. The days are drawing to a close, and although many people may seem to be anxious to understand the mysteries surrounding my homecoming, the fact is that their desire to learn about these mysteries is not as strong as they may appear. You are not really looking for me, and it is my desire to disclose my identity to you. Your family is the site where revival will start, and those who have a true confidence in me, those who are honest and trustworthy, and those who do not have any questions about me, will be the ones to start it. You are the only ones who will get my love. Therefore, I want you to not be afraid to entrust me with your soul in order for me to deliver my message and to commit my love to you. My is the most essential lesson that I am trying to implant in you today, and I believe it is crucial that you remember it. Step up and take a look around you. It is imperative that you dedicate your whole life to this cause and to loving other people in the direction of the horizon. As far as the eye can see, I will use your life to display my majesty. I will use it to express my love for you. Where and when you heard it, step up and take a look around you. Supremacy. There is a possibility that you will come across languages that you have not been familiar with in the past, even in countries that are very far away. Despite the fact that you might face some difficulties, I will motivate you, and my Holy Spirit will work through you and your family to bring about a significant spiritual transformation. Without my love, there will never be a day. You may face many trials, but you will never be alone. My love and protection will always surround you wherever you are right now. Revolution. I will do this even if you may be experiencing some difficulties and issues. There will never be a day without my love. While you are listening to these statements, you should shut your eyes and concentrate on the message that is being conveyed. You should also pray, and you should not worry about anything. My love and protection will always be around you, even when things are tough. There will never be a day when I am not with my love. Do not be afraid to ask for whatever it is that you need, such as resources, health encouragement, and the knowledge that you require as well. There is a potential that you may go through challenging moments, but my presence is always there. I am not too far away, and you do not have to yell for me. I am there for you when you cry. I am standing next to you. I am listening to you when you pray, and I will not turn away from you. I am there to hear you, and your presence is always there. You can count on me to help you achieve your goals, and I will pray for your loved ones and everyone else who is important to you. I will not turn away from you. Because you have come to me, because you have gone to me, because you have trusted in my word, because you have effectively conquered feelings of resentment and anger, because you have understood the significance of forgiving others, and because you are aware of the power that comes from having a grateful heart, please tell me that there is no reason for me to ignore you. I will give them due attention and reply to them with a loving attitude. Prayers are generating the intended outcomes you need to give greater weight to the requests that you make. With self-assurance, I will respond to these responses with patience and trust. Always, I will respond to these reactions with a loving attitude. I am demonstrating to the people you care about how important they are to you and how devoted you are to me. And this will have an impact on those who are in your immediate vicinity. I am touching the hearts of those who are important to you, and you are a powerful person. I am looking forward to the gifts that are going to arrive in the near future, guiding life in the darkness that leads people back to me, despite the fact that they are surrounded by notions that drag them away from me. I wait for each and every one of them, and I even offer protection to those who are within my immediate proximity if there is anybody who believes that they are in danger. Doubts about me. It is sufficient for me that you love them even more. Over time, they will learn that their lives are not only a coincidence, but rather a gift from my love. I will bless them and protect them from any harm that may come their way in the future. They will be grateful for it. They will be thankful for it. Your restless hour spent in prayer, your tears poured forth, yearning for their well-being. Storms may come and the earth may shake. You will find optimism and an assurance that you will be able to weather them. To you, for all that you have done for them, you may experience storms and the earth may shake, but those who turn to me will be able to weather them. Abundance of faith, in contrast to the fact that some people may choose to give up on a life that is full of uncertainty and failure, struggling to differentiate between right and evil. However, even in the midst of the storm that your spacecraft is facing, you will find that you have gained more strength. You will have strong sails, and you will be able to sail through the storm with confidence. My wind will bring you to your destination. You should not be scared when problems emerge. You should not give up hope when resources are gone, and you should address these situational challenges that are just temporary. It is imperative that you maintain your head held high and go headlong into the assignment without any fear. I want you to keep your attention on what I am saying while you are traveling down this path, and you should ignore anything else that you see. If you really trust in me, if you take my hand and move forward with determination, I will supply you with the confidence to do so, and I will bring to mind the seriousness with which you accept my truth. I will guide you to a place that is filled with riches and gifts that are bountiful beyond measure. Exhibit courage and self-assurance. I am here to recognize you today. My sweetheart, I believe in you. Proclaim with your own voice that I am your shepherd. I am here to aid you. Threats that have no basis in reality. I am here to help you. Significance, I am here to help you. I will feed your soul with heavenly sweetness, and I will lead you hand in hand. You will discover tranquility by peaceful streams, and you will be fed by lush meadows. I will guide you hand in hand, and you will not be without even as the earth does not have enough for you to be without. Shakes. Despite the fact that I love you and will never leave your side, you do not need to be scared in every circumstance. I will be by your side, my son. If you want to become a cherished part of our community, you must know that I will be there for you. Should click on the Join button, which is available on Righteous Roots, when you are going through the most difficult times and the most difficult problems. You believe in me. Faith is a beautiful force that helps you rise above the darkness. Take notice of this, and this reassurance becomes unwavering trust during the time when your adversaries are in a state of disarray. I will bring peace and plenty to your table. The motions that you make will be guided by my directions and guidance, which will provide you with comfort, and your face will seem to be glowing with happiness. A divine touch will be placed upon you, and you will be surrounded by love and compassion from every direction. The message that I convey to you will reverberate deeply within your heart, and you will spend each and every day in my presence. Believing isn't as difficult as you might think it is. The only thing that is expected of you, my dearly loved child, is to be a good person. It is not very difficult to be humble and simple. I am aware of the fact that life can be intimidating at times, and that you may have the impression that you are responsible for bearing the burden of the entire world on your shoulders. It is essential for you to realize that you are not alone and that you are not responsible for everything that happens to you. Because I am here with you every step of the way, ready to offer you with the power and support you need to conquer any barrier that may stand in your way. It is essential to bear in mind that I am your source of strength and support anytime you are experiencing feelings of worry or other uncomfortable emotions. Even when it seems as if the world is against you, I will be your shield, keeping you from harm and guiding you wherever you go. I will quiet your mind and soothe your heart, giving you the courage to face whatever obstacles come your way. I will give you the ability to confront whatever problems come your way. Go. I will give you the courage to face whatever challenges come your way. You have surprised me with your faith and tenacity and getting you to safety. In spite of the challenges you have faced, you have shown an incredible amount of tenacity, and I am very proud of the person you have become. Develop into the seeds of the future. Go. I will give you the courage to face whatever challenges come your way. Compassion that I have planted within you, which are blooming into a glorious monument to your character. Mature into the talents that I have given upon you. It is conceivable that you may experience even more amazing things in your life. If you continue to nourish those attributes, I'm aware that there are times when it may be challenging to maintain a positive attitude, particularly when you are confronted with criticism or jealousy from other people. As a result, there is a possibility that other people may attempt to bring you down by focusing on other topics. I would like you to keep this in mind. You should make the decision to stand up for yourself rather than allowing yourself to be discouraged by the comments of other people. I want you to keep in mind that the mistakes you've made in the past or the things you've done in the past are not what define who you are. There's a great deal more to you than what other people have to say about you. You should come to me and find calm in my presence anytime you are suffering emotions of disorientation or uncertainty. It is essential that you stay consistent in your convictions. This is because any concerns you have about your talents are meaningless. I promise that I will do everything in my power to provide you with the consolation and hope that you require in order to continue moving forward, regardless of how many times you have to go through it. I promise that you will have faith in the promises that I have made to you, and that you will allow my love to serve as a guide for you so that you can find peace. You will always be the object of my affection. I am not the one who brought about these challenges, and I certainly do not want you to suffer through those challenges needlessly if you are currently going through them. In the event that you ever get the impression that you are being tested, I will always treat you with the utmost respect and affection. Beyond your CAPAC capacities, please be aware that I am right there with you, prepared to take those burdens off of your shoulders. There is a lot of potential in your future. Even if anything doesn't end up happening, whenever you make the decision to walk in faith, your trust in me is a powerful weapon that has the ability to overcome every obstacle that you face along the way. Anytime you make the choice to live in faith, Your adversaries who are attempting to take your blessings for themselves have no power over you at all, and they will not be able to prevent you from overcoming obstacles and leading you to victory. It is natural for you to have faith. Even if you have periods of failure or let negative thoughts to enter your mind, the most important thing is that you are able to triumph over these challenges and achieve success. It is vital to repeat the process of getting back up and allowing my spirit to lead your actions. Do not give up now. You are so close to achieving new heights in your spiritual journey that you should not be discouraged. Make sure to keep your attention fixed on the goal and have faith that your commitment will carry you through. Life, after you have done that, you will find that miracles begin to take place all around you. Do not give up. You through to your destination. This is not the case for you. In contrast to the situation of many other people who have given up hope and accepted for less than they deserve, continue to retain your focus on the purpose even after you have shed all of the tears and made all of the sacrifices that you have. Because of the path that I have chosen for you, your family will be able to experience happiness, forgiveness, and peace as a result of my decision. I am ready to bestow upon you benefits that are beyond anything you could have ever imagined. I am ready to bestow upon you benefits that are above and beyond anything you could have ever imagined. You are able to rely on me to be your strength whenever you are feeling weak. I am going to direct you in the proper direction. If you are unclear about which way to go, put your faith in me. I will never leave your side. I will never leave your side in the same manner that you have never experienced losing someone. Before you have trust in my endless love, I have already bestowed upon you a vast number of blessings, and there are many more in store for you. However, I want you to approach each day with a thankful heart, taking the time to reflect on the gifts that I have bestowed upon you. I would like for you to listen to my voice and think back on all the amazing things that I have done in your life, including those seemingly insurmountable conditions that were so daunting in the past, and how I was there for you. I have already bestowed upon you a large number of benefits. I would like for you to think about all of the things that I have done for you. Working behind the scenes to create a way out of those conditions, in light of the fact that you are now dealing with new issues, I would like to extend to you an invitation to spend a few minutes with me each morning. I want you to shut your eyes and take a moment to reflect on what you are going through. Few calm, deep breaths before opening them again. Let the presence of my presence to establish a feeling of peace inside you, and allow yourself to forget about the concerns of the world as you concentrate on the love that I have for you, my throne. Take a few deep breaths before opening them again. Is the origin of a river of living water that is able to remove all of your worries and anxieties. I assure you that I will provide you with a serenity that is beyond all comprehension. Your future is safe in my hands, and the challenges that you are confronted with are also in my hands. I will provide you with your future. When you concentrate on my words, you will discover that they have the capacity to cure your body, mind, and soul. As you do so, you will also discover that you unlock fresh sources of strength and hope there. This serenity is available to you even when you are surrounded by enemies. Are there further components to your narrative that extend beyond what you are experiencing at this very moment? The Holy Spirit is your permanent companion, coming up from inside you to lift you up and protect you from danger. He is your constant companion, and I am injecting you with him now. You will begin to see things from a new perspective that is full of energy and enthusiasm, and worry will no longer have a hold on you because I am now providing you with the knowledge and confidence to overcome any challenge that may come your way. This will be accomplished by providing you with a renewed sense of purpose and vision for the future of your life. When you walk in my blessings, I want you to remember to use your skills and abilities for the benefit of others, to treat those around you with kindness and compassion, and to never forget the significance of the things that are important to you. It is not just because of your own efforts that you have achieved success. A great number of other people have contributed to your success as well. Many individuals have made contributions to your journey, sometimes in ways that you may not even be aware of. In order to express your gratitude to those who have assisted you along the route, it is vital to make the effort to recognize their support while you are in the process of becoming a traveler. You will become aware of your own capabilities and accomplishments, and you will be able to show your appreciation for these people by investigating ways in which you could help other people without expecting anything in return. If you make it a habit to acknowledge and assist those who are in need, you will become a conduit for my love and generosity. For those who have been of assistance to you, I will open the floodgates of heaven and pour out benefits on your life. You will experience a level of emotional and financial freedom that you have never before experienced. For the first time in the history of the world, when I release you from the burden of debt and provide you with fresh opportunities. As a result of the fact that you share your experiences and the sources of your strength during the course of your conversation, people will begin to recognize the wisdom and compassion that are already present within you. This is something that has never happened before. They will turn to you for guidance and support as you share your experiences and the sources of your strength. Since you will have the opportunity to make a significant difference in the lives of other people, I highly encourage you, my dearly loved child, to make the most of this opportunity, to continue to walk in love and faith, to have confidence in the plan that I have for your life, and to know that I am always by your side. You will emerge victorious, bursting with joy, and having a purpose in life. Always keep in mind that you are cherished and treasured by people who genuinely care about you. This journey will be full of both highs and lows, and we will navigate them together. This journey will be packed with both. Regarding you, I am beyond excited to see all of the wonderful feats that you will accomplish, and I am proud of you. Through the power of my word, your faith, and your prayers, I have provided you with tremendous weapons that will allow you to triumph over the problems that life presents. I want you to shine your light, and you should never forget that you are a mirror of my love and grace. I want you to display your light, and you will begin to feel victory even in the middle of the turmoil that happens in the world if you do this. I want you to shine your light, and you should never forget that you exist. If you take the lessons that I teach you to heart and put them into practice, even if thousands of individuals in your immediate neighborhood make a mistake, you and the people you care about will continue to be secure and fortunate. I'm going to rid your mind of any notions that you have that are not in line with what I have taught you. I will push you to study, develop, and follow pathways that not only create success, but also give happiness. Instead of filling you and your family with notions of need and eliminating habits of idleness, I will fill you with the desire to learn, develop, and pursue paths that not only provide success, but also provide pleasure. The persons who choose to follow me with unshakable dedication are analogous to robust trees that have been planted by flowing streams. They regularly produce high-quality fruit and continue to be active in these times. In addition, the individuals who choose to follow me with unwavering devotion are comparable to the trees. You should not give in to the pessimism that the world is expressing when things are tough. You are in possession of the self-assurance and the drive to succeed in spite of the challenges that you are presented with. However, while others foresee failure and catastrophe barriers, you will stay resilient. Unshaken in the midst of life's storms, your face shining with conviction. Today I designate you as a carrier of the flag of victory, those who have taken the initiative to win over adversity when the difficulties you are facing become more severe and worry you at the same time. Persons who resist you will, in the end, be brought to shame. You will experience calm and serenity. Accept this great peacefulness. You will experience tranquility and peace. You will experience tranquility and peace. You will experience tranquility and harmony. I'm here to meet your every need, and my compassion for you is as strong as the hand of God that rests upon you, relieving the stresses that you are suffering. These are not words that have come to you by coincidence. Rather, they are words that I have provided for you. Take a deep breath as you taste the strength that I supply for you. Are the product of steadfast devotion. If you choose to keep your hold on my hand, you will not be subjected to defeat or failure in the end. We will emerge victorious despite the difficult conditions that we will confront together anytime you are going through whatever it is that you are going through. A challenging time I will encircle you with my arms and bolster your spirit. With words of understanding and affection, I place a high value on your life, and you place a high value on the circumstances you find yourself in, because I have informed you on multiple occasions that you live in a world that is full of circumstances that are difficult to deal with. Suffering, but that I have been able to offer you solace through my sacrificial death on the cross and my triumphant resurrection. My heart is burdened. Because of this, in the name of the resurrection, I have triumphed over everything I want to bestow the same power onto you. I want you to feel within yourself an assurance that I have triumphed over everything unending flow of living water that washes away grief and purifies all impurities. I want you to enjoy delight in this experience while infusing your exhausted spirit with fortitude and resilience so that it yearns for my presence at all times and always seeks me out. Day and night, in times of happiness and sorrow, success and adversity, and in times of success and failure, and in times of celebration and mourning, you are not beaten by adversity, regardless of the nature of the situations in which you find yourself. Where you find yourself positioned, your fate does not consist of failure or the loss of the advantages you have earned. On the way to this point in time, there is a relative stillness that follows every storm. There is a potential that waves might rise and smash, but when they hear my voice, they are able to settle down and go on with their lives. Will remain silent. They will look to you for guidance and support as you share your experiences and the sources of your strength during the course of your conversation, as a result of the fact that you will have the opportunity to have a significant impact on the lives of other people. I strongly urge you, my beloved child, to make the most efficient use of this opportunity. Chance for you to continue to walk in love and faith, to have confidence in the plan that I have for your life, and to know that I am always by your side and that I am here for you. This journey will be full of both highs and lows, and we will navigate them together. Always keep in mind that you are cherished and treasured by people who really care about you. I am beyond delighted to watch all of the wonderful feats that you will do, and I am proud of you through it all. Through it all, you will emerge victorious, filled to the brim with joy and with a purpose in life. Through the power of my word, your faith, and your prayers, I have provided you with tremendous weapons that will help you to win over the problems that life throws at you and emerge victorious in this world. I want you to shine your light, and you should never forget that you are a mirror of my love and compassion. Love and grace. I want you to shine your light. You will begin to feel victory, even in the middle of the turmoil that happens in the world, if you take the lessons that I teach you to heart and implement them, even in the case that thousands of people in your local vicinity are affected by the situation. Ever encounter a mistake, you and the people you care about will continue to be secure and fortunate. I'm going to erase your thoughts of any beliefs that you have that are related with failure. I will push you to study, create, and follow routes that not only generate, rather of filling you and your family with notions of need and eliminating habits of idleness, I will fill you with the desire to learn, grow, and follow paths that provide pleasure. In addition, those persons who choose to pursue these paths will be able to experience happiness. To follow me with unwavering devotion are comparable to sturdy trees that have been planted by flowing streams. They consistently produce high-quality fruit and continue to be active in these times when things are challenging. You should not buy into the pessimism that the world is expressing the fact that you are in a difficult situation. You will stay unshaken in the middle of life's storms, your face shining with confidence, since you possess the self-assurance and the drive to prosper in spite of the challenges that you are presented with. While others predict failure and catastrophe barriers, you will remain unshaken. As the difficulties you are facing get more severe and worry makes an effort to make you feel uncomfortable, you will enjoy calm and peace. Today I identify you as a carrier of the flag of victory, which is reserved for those who have taken the initiative to prevail over adversity. Peace, the people who are opposed to you will, in the end, be brought to shame. You will enjoy tranquility and serenity. Embrace this great tranquility and take a deep breath as you taste the power that I supply for you. I am here to fulfill your every need. My adoration. I am here to fulfill your every need, because you are as strong as the hand of God that rests upon you, lessening the difficulties that you are suffering. These are not words that have come to you by coincidence. Rather, they are the product of steadfast devotion. If you choose to keep your hold on my hand, you will not be able to let go of it again. While you are going through a tough phase, I will wrap you with my arms and strengthen your spirit. Despite the terrible conditions that we will face together, we will emerge victorious in the end, regardless of whether we are defeated or unsuccessful. You place a high value on the circumstances you find yourself in, because I have informed you on multiple occasions that you live in a world that is full of suffering, but that I have been able to offer you solace through my sacrifice. I place a high value on your life with words of understanding and affection, and you place a high value on the circumstances you find yourself in. Death on the cross and my victorious resurrection. My heart is burdened. Because of this, in the name of the resurrection, I have triumphed over everything I want to impart, the same power upon you. I want you to feel inside you. I want you to feel the same as I have triumphed over everything yourself. An unbroken flow of living water that washes away melancholy and purifies all impurities. I want you to find delight in this experience, injecting fortitude and resilience in your exhausted spirit, longing for my presence at all times, seeking me. You are not vanquished by adversity, regardless of the nature of the situations in which you find yourself, whether it be day and night. When you are experiencing happiness and despair, when you are experiencing success and failure, when you are experiencing celebration and loss, and when you are experiencing all of these things. Placed your destiny does not consist of failure or the loss of the advantages you have obtained. On the way to this point in time, there is a relative quiet that follows every storm. There is a possibility that waves could rise and crash, but when they hear my voice, they will remain silent. I am extending an invitation to you to come to this place. Invitation to you to accept this item as you listen to me right now, despite the fact that you are constantly feeling unworthy. You should not reject it or turn away from its love. Remembering that a fight is going on in the spiritual world on a daily basis is something that is extremely important to keep in mind. Invite you to take this item, mind in spite of the fact that the enemy is seeking to shake and destroy you. You are not alone. I am right here with you, and all I want for is a little amount of your confidence in our connection in order to get this limitless love that has the ability to accompany you wherever you go. You are able to go and defend yourself when the enemy attacks you. You have the ability to make a decision right now, to trust in order to accept it. It is okay to cry and experience emotions, because life can change unexpectedly at any time. There is a possibility that experiencing suffering and letting go of duties could be beneficial. Be healthy for your soul, which may finally lead to a rebirth of your spirituality. It is vital to remember that you should never assume that you are destined to live a life of perpetual sadness, and that tears will always be your constant companion. this is something that you should never do, or that you are destined to be miserable for the rest of your life. Your adversaries and those who pretend to be your friends may try to keep you down and convince you not to bother getting up to fight, but I came so that you may be able to fight back against them. You are destined to live in a condition of constant defeat. I want to infuse you with the ability to fight back against them. I can identify with the moments when you feel like giving up. And even though giving up seems like the greatest decision under the circumstances, I want you to have limitless joy and unyielding bravery for the rest of your life. In order for you to be able to gaze up and speak with me, I want you to maintain a positive attitude. Life is more straightforward than persevering. However, I genuinely love you and have wonderful goals for you and your loved ones concerning the subject of not giving up or giving up your blessings and not going back to your previous state of affairs. I have big goals for you and your loved ones because that is not what I want for you and your loved ones. I want you to be, I have come to provide you with a life that is filled to the brim with plenty and supernatural power. Your current sensations or the perceptions of others do not define you, even if today is the day that you are experiencing them. I have come to provide you with a life that is filled to the brim with plenty and supernatural power. Breathe with plenty and supernatural power whenever you find yourself in circumstances that are unexpected and tough. Do not assume that my love for you has diminished. I am etching these words into my heart. I am suffering the trials and the condemnation that you are feeling. I love you. Pay attention to my voice. I love you, your heart, and you will remember them every day. Regardless of what happens, and regardless of the difficulties or trials you face, my love for you will only grow stronger with each passing day. I will always remember them. You should not allow yourself to be consumed by hurtful sentiments, and you should not let yourself be consumed by hurtful feelings. Choose to isolate yourself in the idea that you are the only person in this world and that no one knows or cares about you for a brief while. You should not allow yourself to be overpowered by negative thoughts. I am wondering as to whether you do not consider me to be your friend, or if you do not consider me to be your friend. In the event that you would prefer that I leave you alone, I would appreciate it if you could kindly let me know. The issue that I am curious about is whether or not you have the courage to tell me that you do not consider me to be your friend. Bear in mind that I will never abandon you, regardless of what you may think. Is a vital factor to hold in mind, in spite of the fact that you are making an effort to frighten me away. I will not forsake you while you are trying to push me away. I will continue to extend my arms to you. I honestly pledge that I'm incomparable to anyone else, that my love for you is sincere and unwavering, and that I will never give up on you. However, even if you choose to ignore me, I will never give up on you. I will always be there for you. My decision to love you and my commitment to you are unchangeable, and neither of these things will change during the course of our relationship. I will always be there for you. Relationship, despite the fact that you may inform me today that I am required to go, I will continue with our conversation. Come. Allow my pure love to envelop you and guide you until you are able to genuinely feel it in your heart. I am aware that you are beginning to feel it now, and I will continue to do this until you are able to feel it in your heart. I will continue to show you this immense compassion until you are able to feel it for yourself. I am here to help you get through this difficult time. If you take my hand, you will find serenity. The days of your sorrow are past. I will continue to show you this compassion until you are able to see it for yourself. Coming to an end, and the days of your sadness are coming to an end, you can depend on me to offer you with the care and loving that I need. I want you to let my presence. Amen.